And welcome back to the Shindig Podcast, everybody. We're here in the Shindig studios, baby. We're back at it. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Johnny Gooderson. Sitting to my left is the heart and soul of the show. It's Mike Kroll, everyone. Give it up at home. Give it up right now. Let me hear it.
Please.
No, seriously, let me fucking hear it right now.
Please, everyone, calm down. Stop clapping. It's
Keep
okay.
it going.
Okay. All right, we're good.
Keep it going for Mike fucking Kroll.
Appreciate the applause. Is much appreciated. Brings me up.
Mike said he's going to hand out, you know how Oprah did those cards, like I said last episode?
Yeah.
I heard that you're going to give all of our listeners like a good Pokemon card.
Yeah, it's
like if you check underneath your seat right now, there's a good Pokemon card.
It's a Leaf Energy card.
The worst. I get pissed with energy cards as it is.
Speaking of Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Cold Busch Light and a green silicone.
Had nothing to do with it. I actually very recently opened up your gift, Johnny.
Oh, shit.
Not only did I open it up, I recorded it.
Bringing a tear to my fucking eye. Mike's making content, baby.
Mm-hmm. I was showing Johnny some of the shots I did. I didn't spoil anything for him, but I had a pretty good setup.
I thought it was very professional looking, very clean, crisp.
I had a fucking flashlight magnetized to my door. I had a military-grade flashlight sitting on my bookshelf.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did a lot, but I finally opened that bad boy up. All 36 packs in one sitting.
How long did it take you?
Like 30 minutes. It was quick. It was like 1 minute per pack.
Wow.
And I was going slow.
See, that's the thing about when you're like recording stuff. Like you really don't get to enjoy it as much as you would have if you weren't recording it. But you have to, I feel like you kind of had to record that too.
I feel like I had more fun recording it.
Really?
Because I was like, I don't know. I was nervous at first. I got into like the old habit of like when we started the podcast, I was like, hello, everyone. My name's Mike. I hope you like me.
You're just getting cotton mouth for no reason. You're like, what the fuck?
But as I kept going, I was like just talking about like stories about like how I got into Pokemon, like packs I'd get as a kid. And it was just kind of fun to like, oddly enough, have a conversation with myself.
It's weird how that works sometimes when you have a camera rolling.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, I have a couple of things like on the back burner that I need to edit still. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
Well, you did an episode here by yourself.
Couple episodes. Yeah, a couple.
A couple?
Oh, I did a cooking episode here, then I did a couple fishing episodes here too.
Oh, I'm talking about like recorded
episode.
I did
one.
Yeah.
I did one. I probably won't do that again. That was tough.
It sounded fine though.
Yeah.
I was like, I will be real with you. When I heard you did a solo one, I was like, I'm going to fucking listen to this. It's going to suck.
You listen to it?
I did. I listened to the whole thing and it was fun. I think you did fine.
All right.
I think you could do this. If I died tomorrow, God willing.
I get some
God willing, I don't.
I get some sexy little fucking YouTuber to come in and fill your shoes.
Aw.
Don't worry, she'd have huge tits, man. It's fine.
Okay. Would her name also be Mike?
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
That's in the will.
Her name would be Michelle, but we'll call her Mike, like Mich.
Mitch?
Mick.
It's
Mike.
But
I don't know.
Open that bad boy up, but I'm going to edit that video, maybe pop it up on old Fishhook if Fishhook wants it, and you might see what I got.
Damn, there you go.
I'm going to keep it a secret.
I'm sure Sean would be more than willing to have him host it. Yeah. So can you, not without spoiling anything, but did you get anything that was like worthwhile?
You'll have to watch the video, man.
That's not anything above $100?
You'll have to watch the video, man.
Oh, shit. That's what I want to know.
You'll see the spoils. You'll see the spoils.
Good. Did you make a thumbnail for it yet?
No, not yet.
That's the hardest fucking part.
I have a couple pictures, though, of the aftermath I might use.
Oh, there you go.
Because it's just a bunch of common and uncommon cards spread about.
Nice.
Yeah, you won't know. You won't know until you find out. I'm not going to be like you and I take
like
a fucking century to upload it. I'll probably fix it up this weekend and throw it up by Sunday.
There you go. The cooking episode was way more than I could, like I bit off more than I could chew with that one.
That might be out before this
It probably will be. It probably will be, honestly. So check out Mike's Pokemon card. You'll know by now because this drops in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I'm happy to hear that you actually opened that up.
It was fun. I wanted to be in the right mood. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to just do it because I had to.
Yes,
I wanted to wait for like a good night when I was by myself,
feeling good,
had my pants off.
Ooh, that could be a niche on TikTok.
Pantless
niche
card opening. Your camera's focused on the cards, not your pants.
Doesn't have to be. But yeah, I'm happy that you opened it finally.
Yeah, it was fun.
Was there any cool stuff in there, like little bonus things in there, like little papery?
It's literally packed with cards.
Okay.
You'll see it when it gets open. I would suggest you could do the same thing.
Yeah.
You'll get yourself a little booster box. You can open it up.
I'll
on
get
camera.
the shittiest one. I'll get the cheapest, shittiest one. I'll see which one has like the least amount of rares in it.
I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Why do you want to do that? Get the same thing you got me.
I want to get something different, like a different pack of them.
Okay.
What's the newest one? What are they called? Fortune.
Blazing Stars, I think, is the newest one.
Fortune Sailing.
What are you talking about?
It's got Mew on it.
There you go, Pokemon, if you're listening. Brilliant Stars.
Brilliant Stars.
Yeah, if you're listening, Pokemon, Johnny's got the next name
Fortune
for you.
Sailing.
Fortune
Sales. Yeah. I don't know.
The next, I mean, this
maybe I'll use what I was going to do. I have over almost $100 in points by the board.
Oh, my God.
Every time the guy's like, you sure you don't want to use your points? I was like, let it ride, brother. Keep it rolling. And maybe I was going to use them for Christmas, but maybe I'll just buy myself a fucking entire pack.
A booster box?
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to do.
It doesn't seem like it's that much cards. Like when you pick it up. When I picked yours up, I was like
360 cards.
I was like, it didn't seem like it though.
I'll show you. I have the commons and uncommons stacked.
Yeah.
I'll show you a picture when I get home of how many it actually is.
Yeah, it just didn't. It felt like it should have been more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They're like I said, they're jam packed in there. It's all compiled. So.
Yeah, it makes sense. I guess it just seemed like it was more when we were younger too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It seemed like it was just endless. Like that box was endless.
Young Mike would have flipped out if he ever had a booster box.
What if I had the infamous like the first edition originals, and I got you a booster box of those?
Well, first of all, that's like insane money.
How much?
Like I think it
300,000 at least.
No, I think
more?
it's like in the millions now.
God damn.
Yeah, wouldn't you go back in time and be like, buy this $100 booster box?
Fucking 12 of them.
Yeah, right.
I'd drop an entire paycheck and be like, give me as many as I can.
Yeah, they're going for crazy money right now because of Logan Paul.
Yeah, did you hear about? I'm sure people saw that bullshit that happened, that scandal with the
the G.I. Joe cards.
Was it Crown Point or was it Maryville?
Cherville. Yeah,
there was a card shop that kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah, they verified it and then they opened it and it was not right.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it supposed to be? Do you remember what the story was?
It was supposed to be Pokemon cards. First edition Pokemon cards, base set.
It wasn't the ones that we saw him open on YouTube, correct?
It was.
It was that
those
set.
Those are the same ones.
That was the ones we saw.
Yeah, I think those are the only ones he really collects.
And he sold those, right? Like he sold those packs to people. Like the way he set that video up is he had like a lottery.
Yeah, each pack was $3,000. You bought into it.
Right.
He'd draw your name. He'd get the next pack. They'd open them, and then he'd send them to you.
And all of those were bum cards? Like they weren't legit cards?
No, those were fine. The ones he opened.
Okay.
The ones he recently bought, he said, hey, I spent $3.5 million on this box of 6 booster boxes or something like that.
Okay.
And then they opened them because everybody was like, they thought it was wrong because there was like a paper trail of where this came from, and they're like, this is sketchy. So they got those guys, and they've like verified it. They're like, yeah, it looks good to me. Then they opened it, one of them, and they opened up the cards, and it was G.I. Joe cards.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How hilarious is that?
It's wild, man.
Dude, that is insane.
It brings a goddamn tear to your eye.
Oh, my God.
You need to watch that video because
it's intense. Break it down? Logan Paul does?
Yeah, it's like the whole thing. And it's only like
he
10
opens
minutes.
all of them?
No, it's only like 10 minutes, and he goes through like, we're here. It was in Chicago. Like, we're here in Chicago. We got the box. We got the people. We're going to like figure out what the fuck's going on.
Wow.
I'll send it to you.
What if they got their money back? Probably not.
He probably did.
We'll see.
He was also recently in WrestleMania.
Hilarious. I saw a couple of photos. I think I sent you an Instagram post.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the card he was wearing around?
Yes, I'll bring it up because I'm rolling on OBS. I think I sent you that on Instagram.
You did. That card was $5 million. He bought it.
Insane.
And it was the world record for most expensive Pokemon card ever bought.
Well, it was a charge, or no, it was a trainer card, wasn't it?
It was. Very good, Johnny.
Hey.
It was a Pokemon Illustrator card, which I think is only a Japanese exclusive card, and it's one of the rarer ones.
I saw this on Instagram. It was a lot better photo on Instagram. But this was very funny.
So that's not at the WWE. That's when he was boxing. He also had like that Charizard around his neck too.
Okay. Where the hell is the one?
Type in there you go.
Is this it?
Yeah. No, that's still the boxing one. Type in WWE. WWE, not S. The fuck, Johnny. There you go.
There it is. That's the photo I saw on
There we
Instagram.
go.
He looks like a badass.
He looks
as
like
much as people
Wolverine,
like to
doesn't he?
hate the guy, he does have some style, man. He looks fucking cool.
I mean, he built a fucking empire on just being Logan Paul.
yeah. What is it? Control Z?
Control Plus if you're looking to enhance.
Command Plus.
Mm.
There we go.
Oh.
Crazy. Illustrator. What? That's the most expensive card? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
He bought it for $5 million.
Insane.
Which is that way more than a Charizard.
That is a cool looking outfit he's got, though. It looks like a fucking boot sole, or like a, like boot lacing there.
Well, I think he was meant to
Jesus
look like
Christ.
Pikachu.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Pokemon
Because that's the
Illustrator.
card. It has a Pikachu with that.
Right.
$5.2 million.
Good googly moogly, yeah. Insane. That kid's worth some money, huh?
Oh yeah, he fucking spends the money. But I would too if you had
Hell
like
yeah, if
unlimited
I was like
fucking
a
money for Pokemon
Crazy
cards.
vlogger that made a shitload of cash, like when he's 26 years old, 27 years old, whatever.
He's our
it is.
age.
Yeah, he's our age.
Yeah.
Crazy. I was at Bass Pro today. I had to stop and return something on my way home from work. The motherland, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I see this guy walking in, and I'm like,
It's Logan Paul.
I'm like, dude, Logan Paul, what up? And I socked him in the mouth.
Oh my
No, I was just
he beat the shit out of you, dude. He's a tall boy.
He's actually got, everyone always talks, like all the people that actually know what they're talking about with fighting actually say he's pretty good for being just like a YouTube guy.
And just came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't even been fighting for that long.
Nuts. But anyways, I see this guy walking into Bass Pro today, and he's got this big, like, fucking long shaft looking thing in his hand.
His penis?
Yeah, he's like, dude, check this out. He's like, whoa, Bass Pro Shop, look at this.
The motherland.
Whoa. But no, he's like walking in, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then like a bunch of people from like Bass Pro Shop meet him like in the lobby, like before you go. Have you been to Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
When? Like
Back-
recently?
Like back in the day.
Okay. We should go there sometime.
Yeah.
Should take a trip. Yeah.
For what?
I don't know. It's fun. We could go get food there or something. Like go and cruise around shop and then go get food afterwards.
I'm not your whore to where you can just be like, let's
Come
go
on,
to
man. You have. I feel like you haven't been there in a while. It'd be fun to go.
What
with
would
you.
I buy?
Dude, there's flashlights there. You like flashlights?
I have
There's clothing there.
Oh, clothing.
There's boots.
Ooh.
Warm socks. You could get warm socks and gloves.
Really? I'll buy Mallory something.
Seasonings.
Oh, okay.
Cooking
Okay. All right.
seasonings.
I need some garlic powder.
They have
so
like popcorn. They have all sorts of shit you can make.
I'll go with you one day.
We'll go.
Okay.
We'll make a
take
field trip.
a picture of it.
We'll do a field trip. I'll
Okay.
bring my GoPro and then we'll vlog it. A bunch of losers. But anyways, I'm walking in there and this guy's got this weird fucking horn looking thing. I'm like, what is this? Anyways, and there's guys that are meeting with him in the lobby.
Yeah.
And I'm like kind of eavesdropping a little bit
Of course.
because I don't have like the guts to go up and be like, hey, what the fuck is that? And I'm looking at it more and more. And the thing is probably like 4 foot long.
Sure.
And it looks like a fucking unicorn horn.
Oh.
I'm like, what the hell is this thing?
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it a narwhal horn?
You're 100% correct.
Holy shit. Is that
I'm like-
legal?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I would think it's not.
See, here's the thing. So
Okay.
the guy was like showing a bunch of photos to these people, like the Bass Pro Shop staff. There's like 4 or 5 people that he was showing this photo to.
Yeah.
I heard them say narwhal a couple times. I heard him talk about like
Narwhal.
up north narwhal.
Narwhal?
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. That's all I was thinking about.
Don't you know that old YouTube? It's like narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, 'cause they are so awesome. Narwhals, motherfucking narwhals.
Guess how many views that has?
Probably like 13 million.
Oh, it doesn't say anywhere. Oh, yeah, it does. Guess how many? How many did you say?
Is it 13 million? More?
61 million views. This stupid fucking song.
It's not stupid.
I remember seeing
How
this when I was like
dare you.
19 years old. My
Yeah.
cousin showed me this.
It's a fun.
My cousin Pete.
Yeah.
He listens to this. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, so awesome. Anyways, so this guy showed up with a fucking narwhal horn. Narwhal horn.
Okay.
And he like showed up. I'm gonna do
I
this.
like how this is in the
I thought it'd be nice in the background. It's actually just very distracting. And he showed up. This thing is huge. It's like half of me, or more than half of me. And it is like super skinny. it looks like a unicorn horn.
Yeah.
And he's talking about it and talking about it to these guys. I'm like, man. I was about ready to go up to him and be like, hey, what's the deal? Like, I was very curious because I wanted to get the scoop for tonight for the show.
Sure.
This was like a couple hours ago.
You journalist over here.
I know. I wanted to get this. What's the dude from Fairly Odd Parents? Something Chipperson?
Chip Skylark?
No, I don't know.
Chip Skylark is the singer.
But it's something Scoop. Something the Scoop or whatever. And he's like, I'm here from the Daily Post. It's me, the Scoop, something or another.
I know what you're
He's
talking
talking
about.
like
I can't
old
remember his name.
50s old-timey voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't get the guts to go up to him and talk to him.
So you don't know?
So it was just
was
an
he
open
selling it?
I don't know.
Why did he bring it in?
I don't know.
How much are narwhal horns? I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, dude, I didn't know what he was doing with it.
It's legal to have
He had
that?
it inside of a Bass Pro Shop, and he was just talking with a bunch of people. I didn't know if he was going to try to get a mount with it.
Ooh, okay.
Because they do mounts there. That's where I got my fish mounted.
Great.
Which is Mike didn't know it was a fake fish mount. It's not a real fish.
I was pretty upset.
I let that fish go.
Ooh, fun fact: narwhal, the horns are actually called tusks,
That makes sense.
and there are for sale.
How much?
It's not as expensive as you would think.
$600.
It's $1,000 to $7,000 each, depending on if it's.
Well,
if it's good,
There must be a lot of them. The population must be doing all right. If he was able to, because if you get caught with like elephant tusks, dude, you're going to fucking prison.
Can you?
You're going to
you can't
Reichert's.
shop. There's a narwhal skull with the tusk
Go on
for
eBay.
sale right now.
How much?
That's for $1,030.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'd buy that and hang it behind us right here. That is badass.
Yeah, knowing our luck.
Dude, type in manatee.
Something.
Type in manatee.
Ooh, there's
skull.
one. There's a replica for $200.
That's about. No, it wasn't that big. That's insane.
That's a big boy.
But it was pretty big.
Knowing our luck, we would hang it up, and something would happen to where we would be impaled. That is how
it goes
you die.
right through my mouth down to my asshole.
We're not doing that. That is asking for
Come
trouble.
on,
That's
man.
bad voodoo.
You're no fun.
That's wild though. That's
Nuts, right?
Crazy.
It was pretty cool. That's a first for me. I've seen some shit. I've never seen a narwhal tusk. Narwhal?
It's narwhal. You listen to the
Narwhal.
video.
Narwhal.
There you go. How come you can say it so easily when you sing it, but when you pronounce it, you're like narwhal?
Don't let him touch your balls. 61 million views. How much money do you think this guy made?
Out of this song? A good buck. 10
Jesus.
grand maybe? A little bit more?
Insane. Mr. Weeble is a channel of fun and silliness with songs and cartoons and even cartoon songs.
I think it's for kids.
Wow.
Like that song is not like an adult song by any means.
Weeble stuff. He's almost got 1 million subscribers.
I don't know. I don't. Ooh, hot news.
Oh,
Mr.
God. Okay,
Weeble.
that's enough of
That's
him.
a good handle.
Mr. Weeble.
Yeah.
Weeble and they wobble, but they don't fall down. Yeah, man. Crazy at the old BP today, the old Bass Pro Shop.
That's pretty wild,
The BPS.
honestly.
I was going to, and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to save my money. I was going to buy you the most like redneck shirt I could find. Like one with like a American flag and like a buck on it in like a pickup truck or something.
Driving the pickup truck, because that's funny.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
But no.
if the deer was driving with the hat on in the pick 'em up truck.
The pick 'em up truck. No,
Pick 'em
I
up.
was going to get you some random ass shirt just to like, for you to wear around the house.
You little freak.
Get your wife all, I don't know.
Horned up
about-
because of my fucking
Your Chevy
shirt.
pickup truck and the American flag and a fucking
You know what
beer.
I would do? I just walk around with just the shirt on, be butt ass naked down, and be like, "Does this excite you?"
You rip the sleeves off too. There's no sleeves on it. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's when
and
you
with
know.
a little like overshirt with it.
That's what I'm talking
Flannel,
about.
of course.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
My wife, speaking of getting horned up,
My wife?
her and I
Oh my
watched.
God, okay.
Calm down. Her and I watched Bridgerton season
What the
2.
fuck is it? I've been hearing about this show. What is Bridgerton?
So Bridgerton is like a. Your mom would actually fucking love it. Actually,
watches it.
it's a British like romance show.
I'm looking up the
Okay.
trailer. Sorry.
We watched the entire season. It's a fun little show. It gets you kind of like, oh, who done it?
Is it just a drama?
Kind of. Basically, it is like two people are like in love, right?
Of course.
But it's forbidden love. They can't love each other because he's courting her
How
sister.
original, man.
And it's like, oh, I really love this girl, but I can't because I'm courting the sister. It's like,
my
huh.
God.
It's very dramatic, very British. I like to watch it because it's just to me funny.
Like Cheeseball, like you watch it just to laugh.
Yeah, it's just like a fun time. Like
That's cool.
It's something you can go like an autopilot with.
I think that's why a lot of people like reality TV so much.
Yeah,
Right?
I would agree. But the people are attractive, and sometimes they have steamy scenes. So I'm all about it, man.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, if you're gonna see a titty, I might as well see
I'll
a
see
titty.
some British titties, dude.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, man.
You want to watch a little bit of the trailer?
Sure. I want your opinion on this. Before though, I do want to say too, I had reached out. I finally got HBO Max to work. It hasn't been working for me for a while.
I'm jealous. You have HBO Max.
I do.
Fucking A.
Yeah. You might have a narwhal story, but I have HBO Max,
I'm fucking
baby.
jealous as hell.
I watched Euphoria.
Did you?
Yeah.
And?
We've been watching it, I should say. We're on like episode 6. Mal and I do not care for it.
Really?
We don't like it at all. People love this show.
What about Zendaya?
I don't really care for her in this show. She's like a drug addict.
Everyone's doing crack, and they're all in high school.
Yeah. It's basically, I know you'll like this, it's basically Riverdale, but it's taking itself way too seriously.
Yeah, but there's like more like there's a bunch of, I've heard there's a lot of dick in this.
There is a lot of dick.
Like a lot of dick pics.
And it's very sexual too.
A lot of nudes.
I think maybe because we watched Bridgerton first, we went from like high class, like sauciness to this like American trash.
Lowbrow bullshit California kids.
We did not like it.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be my cup of tea either.
Yeah. We're also watching, so we were watching that.
Yeah.
And then we were like, this sucks. We switched to this show called Our Flag Means Death.
What the hell is that?
It is a show. You would love this.
Okay.
It's a show about this British, like, high lord who just wants to not be a lord and become a pirate. So he builds a ship.
Hell
He
yes,
leaves his
dude.
family.
Yeah.
And the guy,
This guy rules.
he's not Frodo.
Sam.
Bilbo.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
They're gonna roast me.
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo?
From, Bilbo.
Bildo. It's all Bildo.
From from The Hobbit.
Yeah, it's the younger guy, though.
Yeah, so you know who I'm talking about. He's
Yep.
the fucking pirate.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah, and the
Man.
guy who plays he plays Hitler in Jojo Rabbit.
You
know who I'm talking
yes,
about?
I know, but I don't know who he is.
Okay, he's in it as well. He plays like Blackbeard. He's hilarious.
It's me, Blackbeard.
And there's like a bunch of comedians. Like it's a lot
No
of
shit.
like comedians. You would really fucking like it.
Let's watch this real quick, and then let me pull up a
I'm sorry.
couple pictures.
I'm
No, you're fine.
saying all these things I've been
because I want to see
watching,
the
just
I want to
boom,
see
boom,
the
boom.
cast of who's in that actually.
You would-
because
yeah,
it sounds
well,
interesting.
Yeah, don't watch Euphoria though. Everybody who's listening,
Fuck Euphoria.
don't watch
Unless you want to see a
Euphoria.
bunch of high schoolers send nudes to each other, right?
That's basically the thing, and it's pissing me
do
off.
cocaine.
Everybody's like, I have the worst life. I'm like, you have two parents that are together, and you are
And you live in
middle class.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah, fuck you.
You go
I'm
to-
sorry you're addicted to heroin. Oh, poor you.
Man, I'm addicted to all these fucking cool synthetic drugs.
Yeah, or oh, my boyfriend doesn't love me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Riverdale at least is like stupid.
There's
and
like murders.
They know they are
yeah,
stupid.
it's over the top just for the sake of that.
Yeah. All right, let's watch some
Okay,
Bridgerton.
this is Bridgerton.
Let me know what you think.
Okay.
Smash or pass?
Smash your pass. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, all right.
So this
She's
is season
cute.
1.
Is she the protagonist? I'm
Yeah,
assuming. Okay.
for season 1. I
Miss
don't know if
Daphne
you pulled up season
Bridgerton.
1 or
Yeah,
I
that's
think this is
season 1.
season 1. Okay. Daphne Bridgerton. Yeah,
She's cute.
it's basically like the season of courting.
Who the fuck is that? Who's
Who?
that old broad?
Oh my God, who? I didn't see.
This old bitch.
That's the queen. That's the queen. How dare you?
She's gonna
man?
die soon. Who's this fucking loser?
That's the queen's.
Fat fucker.
That's his. That's her like assistant.
Okay.
You know?
Makes sense. My mom has watched this. I'm almost positive.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus
your mom
Christ.
would be about
this. Is
this.
that shit is crazy that they used to do that.
The
They
fucking
break
quartets.
the ribs with the fucking corsets.
Yeah, I want to try one.
We used to. It's like a girdle too. We used to have to do that in football. You'd wear a girdle, kind of. It wouldn't be like that.
What a
but-
manly
Yeah,
sport.
right? Jesus.
Give my girdle.
Oh yeah. Didn't she send around a bunch of letters or some shit?
It's like gossip.
Yes.
Like gossip about the higher ups, like the lords and ladies.
It's very. What the fuck? What was that?
It was like a facial.
Some girl had all this weird shit on her face.
It's a
It's
face-
kind of like
There you go.
Gossip Girl, like the early days of Gossip, or like
Kind
the,
of.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would agree.
Who's that handsome feller?
I have no idea.
She's cute. She's cute too.
Yeah, because she's leaning down with her tits
No,
popping
I saw her
out.
earlier.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look
you
at
did.
this girl in the mirror.
They
She's
do
got
a
all this
lot of
shit
those
on her
shots.
face.
They're really good with the cinematography, with like having mirrors all over, so you can just like see everybody.
Yeah.
Without having to do the constant
Right.
back and forth.
It looks like she's got fucking some weird disease on her.
No, it looks like they're putting on like what's that stuff called? Like cream
Like a paste.
Yeah.
Like a facial paste. Fellas.
At securing a match.
You've always amused me, Miss Bridgerton, ever since I was a schoolboy.
Who's this dork?
He's a dork. Some like
Miss Bridgerton.
the main thing is like she does not want to really marry because
Yeah.
they're trying to like set him up with these nerds.
Sure.
And but
For
then
power, pretty much, yeah.
And then this other guy who wants his mom to get off his back to like marry, they like enter an agreement where it's like, ooh, excuse me, we'll pretend. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're always making noises. They pretend to like date or
Yeah.
court, and then they develop feelings for each other.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it does. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Daphne. My glasses.
What do you
I
think?
can't see without my glasses.
Smash or pass Daphne?
That's the man.
Yeah, that's him. The dude.
Yeah, my mom and sisters love this fucking show. He's handsome.
Smash.
Fuck. Yeah, yeah, of course.
This is my sister.
Oh.
They're like, oh, the Duke.
What, are they all nervous?
Yeah, because it's a Duke, man. Like
Why?
A Duke is like high up. Like it's like
Was
the
he
step
higher up than
before
all the other
royalty.
guys?
Yeah, because they're
In there?
just like lords.
Oh, shit.
A Duke is like, I learned this. A Duke is like higher than lords, but like the step below royalty.
Okay.
So a Duke is what you want to aim for if you're courting.
Hell yeah.
You
dude.
understand?
How do I become a
Or
duke?
a duchess. A
Do I gotta, like-
duchess is what you'd want.
I need to
Since you're
marry
a
a
cis.
duchess? Okay.
Oh yeah, you want a duchess.
Okay.
Then
Cool.
you become like the Duke of something. I don't know.
You're the Duke of fucking...
For example, the
Lake
queen's
Dale?
husband is not like king. He was like Duke of whatever.
Right. Makes
You know.
sense. Yeah, because she's the bloodline of
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, dude, all that shit is so fucked up, right?
It's wild.
Like,
I don't think it's much of prevalent these days,
No,
but
it
like back
doesn't-
in the day, it was a society, like a social
yeah,
standard.
it doesn't carry much weight now. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of historic. Like people
I don't
keep it
know.
around for the
I don't know how, if we have any people in England listening, give us a call,
Isn't it crazy
219-552-1128.
like-
Let us know if that's prevalent or not.
like how small that country is now. Like, and they were like the fucking
Goats.
dude.
Yeah, they were fucking everybody up.
They were like the big time.
They had,
and they were like
that was where the wealth was.
that was where everything was.
Yeah.
Everything came out of that little area. And it was like, yeah, all the cash was there, everything, all the gold and shit.
It's
All
weird.
the ships, the navy, the biggest navy and all that stuff.
It's weird because when you think about it, like history really like, I know history is sprouted everywhere, but that I feel like is where most of like the stuff comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Like the scientific advancements, it seems like that was the place.
That's where the money was. That's why yeah. A lot of cash was there, so there was a lot of money to be spent on exploring and science and all that stupid shit.
Yeah, fuck science, stupid.
I like
shit.
this. That's
Yeah, you
nice.
like that?
That ain't stupid.
That's where you spend your
Whatever
cash.
she's doing there. Is this their family?
Yeah.
It would be better if you refrained from thinking about me at all.
Whoa.
Your reputation.
Oh.
Ooh.
Interested.
What is he? Does he get around?
Yeah.
Is that his reputation?
I think so.
He's a
He's just
fucking-
fucking people.
He's laying it down
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's a duke, man.
from Shondaland. Look at these nerds.
What if I want to fly?
I hate that woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Has all but declared me ineligible.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whistledown.
Who is this?
Then I shall be ruined.
Whistledown is the person who's writing all these rumors about these.
Do you ever get to find out who she is?
Yeah, at the end of the season.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it someone that you'd never expect? Is it the queen?
No, it's not the queen. I don't know. I'd have to ask Mallory if she expected that or not.
Holy shit. I think... Can I skip forward?
Yeah, I don't give a... I'm not
Okay.
watching this.
Okay.
I've already watched this.
I feel like we were spending too much... Okay, yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's fucking saucy, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
You get your little... Your,
get
your,
my
your heart,
kicks in it.
Your heart going?
There is a... the person who plays the main love interest in season 2 is a character on Sex Education.
I don't know what that is.
It's another Netflix show
Okay.
about these high schoolers who are learning about sex.
Nice.
Nice.
Those were the days, weren't they?
Pull up our flag means death, though, because you will
Okay.
get your knickers in a twist for over this. I think You need to get HBO Max. Do you not have it?
No, I've been meaning to get it for so long, dude.
It's $14.99 a month.
I know it's worth it though.
You get all these movies.
Get
Rick
all
and
sorts
Morty.
of good shit.
The
I
most
want
recent.
the new Batman is going to be on there.
The new Batman's going to be on it.
Which you saw, right?
Yeah. Look at that cast, man.
Rhys Darby. I don't know who that is. These kind of look familiar.
That's Hodor.
Yeah, that guy is.
Hodor.
Yeah, that's
what do you
true.
mean? What do
Ewan
you mean?
Bremner. He looks familiar.
Yes, most of these people. You
You
don't recognize these people? Leslie Jones?
Oh yeah, I know who Leslie Jones is.
Fred
obviously.
Armisen?
Fred Armisen is in it.
Yes.
No shit. Will Arnett's in it again.
fucking hate
How the
Will
fuck is he in everything?
I don't know. They like him.
He's just in
Nick
everything. No shit.
Yeah.
He looks familiar. David Fane.
Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of people.
Angus Sampson.
But it's fun. It's a
Cool,
good
man.
fucking show, man. It's just
What's
this
the overview?
fucking pirate.
Our flag means death.
Mm-hmm.
A Max original. Oh my god. So is it a comedy? I'm assuming that
it's
this looks like a
hilarious.
comedy.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
comedy. It's hilarious.
That's pretty cool.
You'll like it a lot.
Loosely follows the true tales of Stead Bonnet. Rhys Darby, an aristocrat who abandoned his life of privilege to become a pirate as he faces off against history's most feared and revered pirate Blackbeard. It's me, Blackbeard. Cool,
It's a
man.
fun show. You should check it out.
Los Spookies.
Just go ahead and sign up now. You
baby.
just
There's
fucking bought AirPod Pros
I did. Oh, Mike
off of a whim.
Mike twisted my arm to buy the AirPod
I
Pros.
was just like, yeah, that's a good price, and you're like, I'm buying.
I was like,
them.
they're on sale for $170 instead of $250. Mike's like, that's a good price. And then he's like, buy them right
Sold.
now or I'm out.
Yeah, I fucking
He
put
pulled
my
the gun
dagger
up. He
to
pulled the
his
gun
throat.
up and he's like, buy them right fucking now, bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Crazy, dude. I wanted to talk about this real fast.
Sure.
We recently, Casey posted a bunch. We do another podcast, Roll for Your Life. Shout out. And Casey's always
To us.
shout out to our other podcast. And Casey's always posting TikToks on our TikTok, which
Yeah.
you should go follow because there's a lot of good ones on there.
Roll for pod.
Yeah, and number four, and the most recent one has gotten a lot of people what do you call it? A lot of
Interaction.
interaction. A lot of people commenting on it and like saying some shit. And I've noticed that a lot of the people have been commenting, saying certain things, saying things like, where the fuck is it? One person called me lowercase John Cena. Lowercase John Cena. Which we've gotten comments on some of our TikToks that say I look like John Cena's doppelganger, which I do not see that at all. Lowercase John Cena, though, which I thought was fucking hilarious when I first saw it. But now I'm starting to think, I'm like, is that a good or bad thing? I don't know.
It's like Aldi version.
Is that a real? Yeah. Is that a meme yet? Is lowercase John Cena like a meme yet?
I don't think so. You should capitalize on
Fucking
that.
hilarious.
Trademark it.
One person called me a murder hobo.
Because you said, to give context,
Should we just play
said,
it? Whoa.
Johnny said,
I'd have
it was
to
a
log
question
in.
about what don't you like about D&D, and Johnny said anything but combat.
Which is not true.
So that's, yeah, I know. I don't know why you said that.
Because I fucking blanked and didn't know what
I know
to say.
exactly what you hate about D&D.
What?
It's the fucking puzzles.
Yeah.
You don't like
thank
puzzles.
you. Yeah. I hate
Which you could have
puzzles.
just easily said,
Yeah,
and nobody
stupid
would have called you a
puzzles.
murder hobo.
Puzzles are a waste of time.
I disagree, but
It's
okay.
dead air.
I'm bad at puzzles.
Puzzles are dead air for most part.
Yeah, but I mean, you need to have something.
In a podcasting
Well,
perspective.
that's not my job. The editor's job.
That's true.
Is to
Yeah,
make it
it's
sound
dude.
good.
The last podcast we had a puzzle, and I was like, "This is the fucking dumbest shit." I had to cut about half of this shit out. So yeah. Anyways, I thought that was hilarious. Lowercase John Cena.
Yeah, we should need to get like two pictures like side by side.
Do a side by
compare
side.
them.
Well, we need a good Photoshop
Yeah.
of the undercase John Cena. I hate to steal the fucking show again, but I went on a date last week. Yeah, man.
Who would have thought?
I know.
Everybody was doubters, and here
Wild.
we are. Here we are, man.
And
today.
you said I couldn't do it. It's
everybody,
for all my
the
haters.
doubters in the comments right
It's
now.
for all the haters,
yeah,
bro.
fuck you, Ro.
And she was a real girl too.
Wow!
with a
The crowd
pulse,
goes wild.
with a pulse and everything.
Damn, who would have thought?
Right? Wild. No. I went on a date, and I wanted to get your. It has nothing to do. The date was okay. It was fine. It was good.
Sure.
She was a very sweet girl.
Sure.
We're probably not going to see each other again.
Okay.
It just happens that way sometimes.
That's fine.
Both of us weren't vibing, I don't think, from it. So it just
Okay, it didn't click.
Nah, exactly. And I wasn't going to force her.
You
to
didn't
keep going.
ghost her though, did you?
No.
Okay. You both have just not.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways,
Be a gentleman. Be like, it's just not clicking for me.
Pretty much.
See ya.
Yeah.
Letter C, Y-A.
Yeah. But I let her pick the restaurant, and we went to this really chic Mexican restaurant, and it was cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really, really good food, really good fucking atmosphere, but kind of a tough first date place because it was one of those restaurants that the music was like super loud. It was like, pss, 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 but it was in like Spanish music.
You gotta give yourself a bit more bass.
Oh, there you go. That sounds good.
Yeah, there you go.
And I found out, like, I kind of knew this, but I found out that the tone of my voice is very hard to hear over like any type of music because it sits right in that register that's like right in like a middle register.
Yeah.
Like right now, how I'm talking, you would not be able to hear me. I would have to talk like this or like this. I would have to raise the tone of my voice. Yes, I would have to talk like that a lot. And it's not my natural voice. I sound like fucking weird when I do that.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to talk to this girl, and I don't think she heard half the shit I was saying, which is whatever.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I was
Why
like,
didn't you fucking leave?
I did. Well, see, yeah. She's like, looking back on it, I probably should have chose a spot that didn't have such loud music.
You're like, no shit.
And I was like, I don't really care. Whatever. So she probably didn't hear half the shit I said, but I thought that it was weird that my voice sits right in that register. And I've noticed it before too, because I'll come back from like an outing or a social event where there's like music playing and my voice is so hoarse because I have to speak so much louder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have in my opinion, a higher voice than most men.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, you do sit on a threshold to where it does blend in. I've noticed it when we're out and you're saying stuff to me. I'm like,
it's hard to hear me, man.
No, I really can't hear you. And I'm just like nod politely and I like giggle.
Yeah.
This is usually
like,
how I respond. I'm like, haha. You're like, my mom's not doing so well. I'm like, haha.
Yeah, she's not. But I also wanted to get your opinion on this too.
Okay. Thought that was the opinion. I was like, yeah, you got your voice kind of sits there.
That was just kind of like a little, I don't know, something I noticed.
But I feel like when you have a really deep voice too, that's even hard to hear.
Yeah.
I feel like it's harder to hear.
Yes.
So really, you're not doing too bad for yourself.
But I feel like I can hear you over like music better than I can hear could hear myself.
Yeah, I have I have a whiny voice though.
No, it just cuts through.
It sounds like
I'm like, shut up. No, it's
like piercing.
It cuts through
I've
music
heard
better.
myself. It's piercing, man.
I don't think it's piercing. I think it's lower than what you think. But this is what I wanted to get your opinion about.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So like back in the day, I don't know if you've ever gotten like I don't know how many dates you've gone on, whatever.
Oh, millions.
Tons. I know you're just you're just getting around town, painting the town red. But guys would get girls like flowers and shit like that, you know. And I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not getting girls flowers.
Sure.
Because that seems like you're coming off kind of strong, right?
Yeah.
Like especially a first date.
Yeah.
Like if I showed up with a dozen fucking roses.
Yeah. I'm okay. So here's I kind of see where you're going with this. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm fucking interrupting.
No, this is what I wanted.
I would say it's really hard. That's hard.
Yes.
First of all, I haven't dated since fucking high school. I would say if you went on a date with a girl and you brought a single flower and be like, I got this for you.
Right.
First of all, what is she going to fucking do with that?
A single flower. Yeah. There's nothing she can do with that.
Where's she going to put it? She's just going to run right back into her house, put it somewhere, and then come back?
Exactly.
I do think some would find that, that's endearing. That's a nice move.
Yeah.
But I would say more than most.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. And I would say this for guys and girls. Like, I feel like if I'm being courted and someone brings me a flower, I'm like, he's trying a little too hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know. I can see where some would be like, this is sweet. I would say more than half of people would be like, okay. Now, if it's like Valentine's Day.
That's different.
Or if you guys have been talking and it's like something that's like, I really like Reese's, and you bring like, hey, I got you, just something small for like your first. And it's
so
like,
this is where I'm getting at. Like I have had good luck in the past I've done this twice now, bringing girls if the date goes well, I'll leave it in my truck, and I'm like, hey, hang on a sec, I got something for you in my truck. If girl, and it sounds kind of scary looking back at it. If it's a fucking gun, if I go back and be like, hey, let me go. I got something for you. Wait 1 minute. I'll be right back.
You like fiddle something in your pocket. You
move. I'm watching you.
Close your eyes and stick
I'll be right back. I just got to get something out of my truck real quick.
Jesus fucking
But
dude.
I will get them something that's funny that we either talked about that's like an inside joke between us.
Yeah.
Like one girl, I'm friends with her still. Things just didn't happen.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, my family and I like had to stop to get something to eat real fast. And that's like all that was there was like an Arby's. I was like, oh, disgusting. And I found this shirt.
Oh, no.
And it says, here it is. It says, I'm not afraid of hell. I've eaten at Arby's. And I got her this shirt. And it was a big hit. Like at the end of the date, I was like, oh, hang on a sec. I got something for you, by the way.
That's hilarious.
I threw that to her. And she thought it was very funny. She had a good sense of humor, too.
Yeah.
So she thought that was very funny.
Yeah.
And then there was another girl that I got Girl Scout cookies for because she said she liked Girl Scout cookies. So another big hit.
Yeah. I think that's way better when it's a personalized something rather than just a overall here's a flower.
Yeah, weird.
But I'm also married to someone who fucking hates flowers.
Really? Mel doesn't like flowers?
Oh, she fucking hates flowers. She gets angry at the thought of flowers. First of all, she's allergic to everything under the sun.
Okay, well, that makes
Second
sense.
of all, she doesn't want to take care of flowers.
That's
Third
true.
of all, they die.
They do die.
She told me very early when I was courting her, she's like, if you're going to bring me something, bring me food.
That's a good...
Because I can eat that.
You cannot go wrong. What about a cactus?
No.
Like a succulent. A succulent.
No.
No?
She does not like plants.
Not into like... Okay.
Period.
That's fine.
Get your wife's...
I don't like plants either.
Get my wife's name out your fucking
You
mouth.
smacked the shit out of me? Dude, what a little... If he's got... Okay, I didn't want to really talk about this too much because it's been covered like 100 times.
Yeah,
but the dude
I'm
should
sick of hearing
the guy
it.
should have at least punched him. If he was going to go slap him, he should have fucking punched him.
Yeah, you're either going to go 100 or 50.
That's why.
But
But yeah, I feel like the personalized gift
it's cooler.
is funner.
Yeah.
More fun, excuse me.
Nah, funner's fine.
Okay.
I do think a shirt's a little like that's a bold move.
So
I will
it was
say that.
It was tough, man.
I thought you were
wasn't
gonna
gonna
bring her like Arby's.
No. But here's another thing that I didn't think about.
Yeah.
Like going into, and this is a tough call too, because I went to buy the shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, what size do I get her? Right?
Oh,
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I
That's
think-
tough.
And I think I just got her a medium.
Obviously, you
I
didn't
got
get a
her
second date, so
I
it
got
didn't
her a
work.
medium. I got her a medium shirt. I was like,
Was she medium?
I don't know. I think she was kind of busty, so I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
But I wasn't about to get her a fucking large. Be like, here you go. She'd be like, what the hell?
Man, that's
It was tough. That's something I didn't think about when I bought it.
That
And I
is
gave it
tough.
to her, and I was like, oh, shit. Like,
I get your sentiment.
yeah.
I understand you, but I will say that for a woman would be tough.
Yes. See, I'll probably never get a shirt
You know what?
for another person
If
again.
The two women that listen to this
Yeah,
podcast,
right? Call in.
give us a call. Let us know your initial thoughts. If it was the exact same story, maybe like you guys had a fun conversation about Arby's and like, bonded over that.
Yeah.
And he brings you a shirt.
Yeah. It might just be a fun keepsake if you can't wear it.
It could be, but like let us know in the voicemail 219-552-1128.
If you got a shirt that said, I'm not afraid to go to hell, I've eaten at Arby's, and it's like a skull on fire with a dagger through it.
Let us know your thoughts on a shirt for the first
It looks like a
date.
fucking RuneScape artwork.
Maybe next time get like a throw pillow or something.
That's probably better. Or like yeah.
Because I do know
See,
that's a tough sell.
Live and you learn, dude.
Yeah, but yeah,
She
if
thought it
were
was
me,
hilarious. She
yeah,
loved it
yeah,
at the time.
yeah.
But we were also pretty drunk when so whatever.
I think that would be fun. Again, I haven't dated since high school. I only really dated Mallory. I've gone on a date with people, but it never led to anywhere. So
How old were you? Can I ask how old were you when you had your first kiss?
I
Did
don't
we
know.
talk about this?
Huh?
Did we ever talk about that?
I don't know. Probably. I didn't really have like a kiss, a real kiss.
Like your first kiss. What would you consider your first real kiss?
I think not a peck. I would say a peck isn't a kiss.
I would count that.
You would count that? I don't know. If we're counting like a peck,
Like
I think
it has
it's
to be lip to lip though.
Yeah,
It can't be
I
like
don't know.
forehead or cheek.
I think it would be 17. But my first kiss, like Mallory, was 18.
Okay.
18? 18. I was 18. I was of legal age.
Damn, dude. Okay.
I'm not gonna kiss as a minor. I don't want to go to jail.
You get cuffed immediately after you get.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was shy.
Yeah.
I was a
no,
shy
I get
boy.
It. I get it.
I was not anybody in middle school. I was like shunned in middle school. And then in theater, I was pining over the wrong women. You know what I mean?
Yes. Older women mostly, I think, right?
Yeah. So
Not the greatest for a freshman to be pining over.
exactly. So I don't know. It's just I didn't really care, I guess.
Yeah,
I was still
that's a
like,
good
I
way.
have a crush on this person
Yeah.
or I like this person, but I wasn't like under conquest. You know what I mean?
No,
Of,
totally.
like, I need to kiss a girl, like it needs to get out of the way, or I need to lose my virginity.
Right.
It
I
needs
was
to get out of the way.
never like that either.
I'm just kind of like, it'd be cool.
Yeah,
But-
exactly. Like very opportunistic. Be
Yeah.
like, that'd be nice.
But back in the day, and I still think this way, I
Oh,
think
God.
I didn't want to just, do whatever. Not in terms
Right.
of person, but like kissing and
no,
sex. I
I'm
didn't just
the
want to like.
same
woo!
way. I'm the same way today. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's kind of, I don't know,
I was prudish when I was in high school.
which is good.
In my old age, I've loosened up.
Oh God, please. Yeah. No, it's kind of, I don't know if it's a rare thing to come by these days, like that type of mentality, especially in your 20s. But I know a lot of people that just like, man, they've got some numbers under their belts, dude. And I don't know if I don't know if people like are into that or not. Like, how do you, like, if you did settle down with someone, you're like, so how many people have you been with? Oh, handful.
Yeah. I think it comes with like confidence
Yeah.
and the fact of like, and I sex is just sex. It's not necessarily a loving thing. There's a difference between, we talked about this, difference between like having sex with people, fucking people, and then like making love. Bridgerton
Yeah.
versus Euphoria.
Yes, there you go.
You know what I
To
mean?
bring it back full circle. Totally.
I don't know. I don't really care about, like, if back in the day, if I were dating Mal and Mal's like, yeah, I've been with 25 men.
How about 100?
100 men? Me as a 29-year-old man, I wouldn't really care.
Okay.
I guess in the back of my head, I'd be like, where do I compare in that 100? Because you'll never be, like,
Yeah,
if
that's
you're 1 out of 100, you're never going to be the best. Hopefully you're not the worst.
Yeah.
Hopefully you fall somewhere in the middle.
Oh, you just have to hope, or you just have to like basically be like, okay, I'm gonna be like the most comfortable person she is
Right.
with.
Yeah, and I think that's the whole goal.
And that's the cornerstone.
Yeah. But I think maybe as like a high schooler, that would, if someone's been with 100 people, that would like stick with you like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
And I think that's for men and women.
Definitely.
I think if a woman was dating a man and he's like, yeah, I've fucked 100 girls.
Which is insane.
She'd be like, okay.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And that's intimidating too, because then you're like, in your mind, you're like, that's a huge number.
Yeah.
And you have to then it's not like, oh, we wait and like da-da-da. It's like, this is something that's coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kind of sets the bar,
And
the tone.
that's experience.
Yeah.
And you're not that experienced.
Fuck
and you're
no.
like,
Not that young.
I'm like, I
Jeez.
can hug you.
Yeah. Let me give you a nice.
I got a good hug.
Let me give you a little back rub, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, dude, it's wild. That's what I don't know. I don't know how we got on this track, but
Have you dated a person who has had?
no.
No.
Never.
Have you ever brought it up?
Have I ever brought it up? Not really. No. No, I haven't. I don't think so.
That's smart.
Yeah, I haven't really been in like the situation where I've dated someone long enough, or like been in like gone on multiple dates with somebody to be comfortable enough to be like, hey, so how many people have you been around with?
Yeah.
It's been very hit and miss with me dating wise here. So
Sure.
yeah,
But I think too, you are now a mature boy.
yeah.
You know who you are looking for in terms of personality.
And it's crazy how that works because I never thought I'd be like, yeah, I'm ready to fucking settle down
Yeah.
and like maybe actually get in like a steady relationship.
Sure.
It's wild. And then like going on a date with like a younger girl and be like, holy shit, we are on such different levels, and that's totally fine. Like they're just on different, like their mindset's different. They're
Right.
like, they want to go party. And I'm like, dude, when I was that age, I was fucking insane. Like I totally get it, but it's just like not for me right now.
Yeah.
So-
You're older. You're like,
yeah, it's so weird too.
it is weird to think. We were talking on the break, Johnny and I.
Yeah.
And the number of 21 had come up, and Johnny's
Yeah.
like, I couldn't even imagine dating a 21-year-old. And I was like, I couldn't either. And do you
Yeah.
think we'd ever say that out loud? Dating a 21-year-old? No way.
I went on a date. I'll keep it very, very brief. I went on a date with like a girl within 21 to like 23, we'll say.
Sure.
And we couldn't be more opposite.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much of a difference, even just like socially
Sure.
and like pop culturally.
Oh yeah.
Like all this shit. Like the shit, like the TikTok stuff, like just the trending shit on there. I'm like, I don't know what these songs are. Like she's referencing songs that I don't know. I'm like, what the hell?
Come on, Johnny.
Like what is fucking
boomer?
I felt so old after that. I was like, oh, just sparks coming out of my ears. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's wild.
I think early 20s and late 20s are very, very different.
Yeah,
I don't think the age gap of like 23 to 29 is a big deal, but I do think you need to be, you especially, you want someone a bit more mature.
yeah.
You want someone, they can be 23, but
Right.
they need to be like,
An old soul.
yeah.
They need to have some trauma, pretty much. That's how that happens.
They haven't been to jail. What's even the point?
No, it's true. I do need someone that's a little, but preferably more mature than I am, because I'm not like the most mature person. I like to fuck around so much too.
Yeah,
but
but I think you need to find someone the same maturity level, if
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like someone less mature is not going to vibe with you as well.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Because I don't like fucking around. I don't like dealing with bullshit, man.
I'm going to say this. I think you and I are similar maturity levels.
I would say so.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a little less immature because I'm goofy.
I was gonna say, I think you're more mature than I am.
You think so?
Yes.
I disagree. I think you are a very like steady-headed person who is very street smart as well as book smart.
I don't know about the book smart part.
And like when we go places, you just have like this air about you. You like know what you're doing. I feel like I'm just like goofing around and making jokes, and you're like cooking bacon on the grill, and I'm just like, hey, that looks great, Johnny. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like when we camp, everybody
Yeah.
has these roles, and I'm just like, hey guys, I'll take the garbage.
Mike's
to
the morale booster.
I don't know.
No, you do more than you think, but
I just feel like that maturity level. I think I am an immature 29-year-old man.
just because I like to cook doesn't mean I'm more
I'm not
mature than
saying
you
that.
too.
And that's fine. If you think
Hilarious.
I'm more mature, that just goes even more to show that we're probably the same level.
I think so.
So we could date.
Dude, definitely.
That's the end goal.
We would hit
here.
it off big time
You
on our
think
first
so?
date. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I'd take
yeah.
you out. I'd pay for your dinner, dude.
That's so
Yeah,
kind.
dude.
I would offer to split it.
No, we wouldn't. Though.
But you'd
I
have
don't
to do
that.
it 2 or 3 times. I'd be like, okay.
I don't have that.
No, I got you next time.
I don't take that shit.
Because that's a good line. I got you next time is like, I want to do it again.
Oh, ladies, are you listening?
I'm married.
Oh, excuse
I'm
me.
married,
No, I was
ladies.
talking like ladies. Like that's a good
But
move.
men.
But fellers,
A failure.
come on, fellers, come on.
You got
out.
that cut off.
Oh my god! I think it's time to do some voicemails, huh?
Okay.
Okay. If you haven't called into the podcast, 219-552-1128, let us know what's happening.
Real quick before we do voicemails,
Sure.
I do want to point out an accomplishment I've had.
Oh, okay.
I have beaten Elden Ring.
Oh my
It
god.
took 101 hours of casual
Jesus,
play,
here we go.
and I beat it twice.
Oh my god.
I played it again. It only took 6 hours this time. I need to beat it one more time to get the platinum trophy.
This is ridiculous.
On PlayStation.
Ridiculous.
It should only take me 3 to 4 hours to beat it again.
So what can you do with this stupid fucking platinum bullshit?
You just have it.
That's
It-
just a bragging
It shows
right.
you're better than everybody.
Mike lied to me and told me he could sell it online for $300. I knew you were full of shit. I was like, if that's the case, definitely do it. If not, you're wasting your time.
I was like, I'm gonna fuck with them and be
Just
like, yeah, you
beat
can
the
sell
game
that.
and be done with it.
I really. Fuck you, man. How many times have you
At
played
least
Skyrim?
if I did beat a game, well, that's
Did you even
different.
get the trophy for Skyrim? How many hours?
A lot. I couldn't even tell you because it was on Xbox
More
360.
or less than 300
More,
hours.
way more.
And you haven't even gotten a. I'm
I'm
get
sure
the
I got
platinum trophy.
something.
Don't fuck with me, boy.
I'm sure I got something on there, dude. I beat it more than once, I think.
Yeah, you're gonna get a letter from Bethesda, be like, "Hey, we noticed you put a lot of hours in the game,
Hey.
but haven't finished."
What the fuck's wrong with you? You
Yeah,
psychopath. We're sending the cops to your house.
I can't wait till the next one comes out so you can
Oh.
play something that was made this decade.
Holy shit. I would be so happy if they'd release something. Congrats, though, by the way.
Thank you.
Yep.
It was a hard game.
All your nerdiness. I know.
I still want you to play it.
I will. I'll try it. I'll give
I
it another
really
shot.
think you'll like it.
Yeah.
You just need to like know where to go.
I just need a little guidance.
yeah. We can play together.
Okay.
I can be with you.
Cool.
I'll take off all my gear. I'll just like punch people and do the
Oh,
same
you can
amount
play
of
with
damage.
me?
Yeah, I can play
Like
with you.
online?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Cool.
We can be buddies.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll to try it out because I'd like to, because it looks like there's some cool swords on there that I haven't really fucked around with.
There's some fun fucking
Yeah,
swords.
man. Hell yeah. Anyways, here's the first voicemail of the night, baby. Let me juice this up a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
baby.
get some juice going.
That's how he gets the second date.
Hey.
My name is Larry Nelson. This is a notification call from our Department of Tax, Debt, and Financial
This guy sounds like a real nerd, huh?
There are new programs that can
Oh
help.
my god, what a fucking rip.
That's nice to know that they listen to
My
our
name is
podcast.
Larry Nelson. Okay.
I want to know about our tax options,
Jesus
Johnny.
Christ.
Can we write this off on our taxes?
We might
our
be able to.
podcast?
Shit, dude, that'd be nice.
All right, I know Nick and I are like getting all riled up and shit about, military stuff.
Oh my
Half
god.
of it's like satire for me, like well knowing, like the initial draft or whatever is like 18 to 28. You fucks are fine.
Why the fuck
like-
does he sound like he's in a fucking air tunnel or
He's in a
something?
car, for
Will you
sure.
just call us from your house for Christ's sake?
Yeah, why do you gotta call us from the goddamn vacuum of space or
I'd
whatever?
rather
the fuck's
have the
going-
dogs barking in the background than. Come on, man.
It's bad,
Be
bro.
polite. If you're calling into a podcast,
It's bad.
roll up the windows for goddamn
Yeah,
2
that is
minutes,
true.
man.
That is true. He does sound like he's got the fucking windows down.
The seriousness of it, though, like, shouldn't be just glazed over. Like, this is a world superpower, like an arch enemy of the U.S. that has nuclear capabilities.
Talking about Russia, by the
invaded
way.
another, like,
Thanks.
democracy. And
No problem.
all it takes is for Russia to, like, fuck around with a NATO member, which, like, Turkey, right fucking there, Poland, right there, and then we're pulled into it. Most likely, we would be okay. But I think there's, like, two other things, like, where the Coast Guard can pull, like, any citizen or something.
Oh,
and then,
shit.
like, if shit really hit the fan, like, obviously it wouldn't matter because a lot of us would be dead. But
That's true. We do live within 50 miles of Chicago. I think we'd be fucked.
Oh yeah, we would die.
Yeah.
This is dumb to think about though, because if it does happen, we're dead. So
Yeah.
who cares?
Just kill me.
Yeah. Ro, I don't give a fuck. Like you, every time something happens, you're like, "Get ready, boys! You're gonna get drafted and have to go to the front line."
What do they call that? The, like, war...
An asshole, which is Ro. Ro said this. I want to point out. Ro said this when this initially happened with Russia's invasion. That he's like, "Yeah, it's happening. Like we're all gonna go." And it's been like 2 months.
More
and
than that.
nothing's happened.
There's been a lot that's been going on, but yeah, I don't know.
I swear to God. So everybody was on the pulse of this Ukraine thing, right?
Yeah, they were.
Which is bullshit. Fuck Russia's invasion.
That is sucks,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, it's not.
Especially because
not
a lot
cool.
of the citizens are like, this is not good.
Yeah,
and
they're
they're getting arrested and shit.
No, they're getting locked down. They can't
Yeah.
even go out in the streets and shit.
It's really fucked up. But I will say, as soon as Will Smith hit Chris Rock, everything stopped. Every fucking
Dude,
media that
it's
had
nuts.
the finger on the pulse, whoop, went right there. And all of our attention, whoop, went
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
No one's talking about it anymore.
It wasn't on the. I checked Twitter for my news. I know it's so stupid, but it wasn't on
You
like the
old
top.
man.
It wasn't the top. It's Ukraine shit's always the top of my news page. It was Will Smith slapping
Will
Chris
Smith.
Rock. I was like,
Isn't
what
that
the
fucked?
fuck?
Doesn't that speak
I was like,
volumes?
this bullshit is more important than like what's happening like
Yeah.
in Ukraine. Yeah,
I don't even know. Like, I knew all, like, TikTok was full of it too.
It's a goddamn shame.
I have not seen one thing about Ukraine since the
Kinda
slap
same
hurled
shit
around
with
the world.
with COVID too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like within the past 6 months,
It's fucking nuts how our attention cannot be held
it's jumped so much
for more than a couple weeks.
Yeah, classic. Like especially nowadays, especially Americans too.
Yeah.
There's just so much to watch and look at.
That's why in 100 years, when all the elders are dead, no one's going to be going to war because we're not going to have the fucking track of mind to be angry with people more than 2 weeks.
Right.
We'll be like, fuck that guy. And
Yeah,
then
we'll forget
a little-
about it.
Yeah, a little duck is going to like save a puppy and we're like, wow, look at that.
Exactly.
And then another fucking celebrity is going to like eat a hot dog and we're going to be like, wow.
Throw it at Jada Pinkett Smith's face or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we're going to be like, we cannot believe the social injustice.
Let's do one more voicemail from. I think it's from Ro again. But
God damn it!
We'll end it
if
on
it's
him.
about war, I'm gonna
It's
fucking
not about-
kick his ass.
Tyler, you make a great point with the death bet about Mike being married and Mallory helping him out. I would like to
As
point
I'm
out,
eating a
though, she is
pizza.
allowing him to not eat vegetables and have a pretty sedentary lifestyle. I mean, he's knocked out, a 40-hour work week worth of game just on that fucking Dark Souls bullshit.
It's Elden Ring.
Yeah, get it right. Get my
Game of the
mouth
year. Game of
out
the
your
year.
fucking mouth.
I will say this. No, go ahead. Let him finish.
Okay.
Clayton and I are trying to get Johnny a lass. Or lad. That's what Clayton's there for. He can help
He said lass or lad.
Okay.
him on the gay world. So once Johnny pulls through with that, he's already taken a home buying seminar class. So eventually his life expectancy is going to keep going up.
We can only go up from here.
If he hits it in time, you got that like life expectancy going up, but your life is going up. You need to hit that point.
Impending doom. That's just the fucking other the other axis.
Right.
And if it comes down to it, Mallory can be taken care of. $500 will be mine.
Damn.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking
You're
mouth.
gonna slap him through the speakers on his phone.
First of all, bro, I don't eat vegetables. However,
He's carnivore, bro.
I have supplements.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
not the same.
I know, but it is the same thing as having multiple servings of vegetables and fruit that I do ingest.
Interesting.
And while it is true, recently I have lived a pretty sedentary lifestyle.
Hey, yeah, me too. This winter especially.
I will say, in the summer, I am extremely active. I play tennis. I consistently
That's what I want to
go
do.
running.
I want to go play more tennis
We
this
can
year. Yeah.
And my job, it's similar
You
to
are
Johnny.
you're on your feet longer than I am.
Oh,
I
there you
drive
go.
a lot.
Yeah, I
I'm
stand
sitting a lot.
literally all day, bro. I'm like you. I stand. I only sit for my lunch break, which is 30 minutes. My full 8 hours, I'm standing. I'll consistently hit my little rings on my Apple. Get out of here, Siri. I have burnt 850 calories.
Wow.
Today. I have stood for 14 hours, and I had 2 minutes of workout.
What does that account for? Like going up and down stairs or
I
some
think
shit?
it
Maybe
was just one point at work where my heart rate elevated enough to be considered.
You're
a
getting
workout.
nervous?
No, I was just like probably running around helping people.
Okay.
So,
bro.
you know what's crazy? I don't want to advocate for you dying before me. That's really sad, man. You know what? Just fuck Ro. Even though we started this by
We
putting
did.
bets on
We did.
Sarah and Ro.
We did
Who
start
do I
this.
have living?
You have Ro. I have
Do I?
Sarah. Yeah. I'm almost positive.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck you, Ro. You
Wi-
want me to die? I'm the one who put money on your ass.
Women historically live longer than men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially
you
with
have the
stupid
advantage.
shit that Ro does too. I think Sarah's gonna outlive Ro by leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be
I don't
around.
know.
But I might not be around to see that. So no.
That'd be crazy if you and I died before it happened.
before
You know
the
what'd be
death
even you know what like is a really fucked up world? Knock on wood again. Don't do this, God. Because they have bets on us dying.
Yeah.
And we have bets on Ro and Sarah.
Yeah.
It'd be fucked up if we were going somewhere together and we died at the
Oh,
exact
who
same
wins
time.
then?
Because then our bet's null, but then also their bet is null.
Yeah.
Knowing Ro, though, he'd like go into the fucking
He'd
like
somehow get all of our money.
yeah, no. He'd go into like the police report and like try and figure out like who was found first.
Oh, my
And like
God.
who was declared
Who
dead
died first? That's true. That's very true.
That's
That seems like
fucked
something he would do.
up. Or whose report was put in
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
He'd be like, well, actually, it was put in at
Actually, he
8:14,
puts
and
his
Mike's was put in
glasses
at
up.
8:16.
That's hilarious.
Yo, fuck you, Ro.
I could totally
I'm so
see-
fucked.
I could totally see that though, by the way. I think that's an episode, my man.
Okay.
That was a wild one.
That is kind of
We
crazy.
went from dating to fucking death toll, whatever the fuck. What is it called? The death jar?
the death jar is what me,
Death
Mallory,
bet.
Casey, and Carissa have.
That's right. We're talking death bet.
Yeah.
Anyways, where can the people find you, Mike?
At your nearest funeral.
Yeah, in your nearest funeral home.
You can find me at makeout_Mike on Twitter and on Instagram. Follow us on Roll for Your Life podcast, the podcast me and Johnny do with Mallory and Casey, Dungeons and Dragons. It's a fun time. And also, I know you're listening to Spotify on this podcast right now. I see you right there. Don't fucking turn us off. We're not done with our outro yet.
That's right.
Rate us a 5-star on Spotify.
Rate us a 5-star on.
Write us a 5-star
Why did you turn
review
into a
on the
leprechaun?
Spotify. I'm spitting everywhere. But it helps us out. It gets us around. And if you're a fan of the show, you want other people to listen to so you can all make fun of us. Maybe we'll have more than 2 women who listen to us.
That'd be nice,
Give
huh?
us more of an opinion.
Yeah, give me some feedback. Ladies.
So we'd really appreciate it. And if we get 100 stars, 5-star reviews, we'll both shave our heads.
Sure.
And our eyebrows.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Johnny, where
Johnny.Goodrich on Instagram, Johnny Goodrich on Twitter. Make sure to follow our podcast page, Cyber Shindig, on Instagram. Click the link tree and find all the goodies in there. Also, hey, this show right now, this show right here is brought to you by Hemp Streets, and you can use coupon code HOOK to receive 15% off your entire purchase. We use their gummies. I love their soap. Mike loves their soap. It makes you smell wondrous.
It lasts a while, too.
I still have the soap.
My God.
It is fucking
Maybe you should
great.
use it a little bit more.
Yeah, that's true. Get under those armpits with that hemp soap. But yeah, their products are fucking awesome. It's like an assortment of different goods. There's gummies, CBD, everything you need, brother and sister and whatever. Yeah, check it out. You can also check out the Fishhook Studio page. Big network full of content. Sean and Tony over at YHST have a great show cooking over there that they do movie reviews and then they bullshit. They do 2 podcasts a week, 20 minutes usually, perfectly consumable. Sean's got a TV or a web series. I always want to see
TV show.
series.
Goddamn.
Sean's hit the
Nice,
big time.
Congratulations, Sean.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
Sean's hitting the big time. He's going to buy us all Oculuses with all of his money from TV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean. That's awesome.
But yeah, it's called Best Friends Forever on the Fishhook Studios network on YouTube. And it's a dark comedy, and it's very fun. It's very cool. Go support Sean. He's one of our friends. He's one of our homies. And go support his art. It's cool. It's all local. And yeah, check out Jumping the String podcast and Roll for Your Life podcast. I think that's it, and we will see you guys right here, same place, same time, same show, the Cyber Shindig podcast.
This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. It's gonna be